address this, but I don't want to put your business. I would never.
Mary. What's up, Mary?
Mary.
I'm about to play Ryan's live from yesterday. You're welcome to come up and listen. If not, you can go window licking. You was just thinking of me, weirdo. Don't be a weirdo, Mary. Hang on, I could probably... You just request like normal. He'll send me an invite. I'm on my laptop. So, there we go. There you are. Oh! Did you fall off the porch? You was up here. I think you fell. You have to come back. Okay, just give me a minute. I guess it takes a little longer for it to get to my, God damn it. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I didn't fall. No, I was just thinking about you because I've been watching post on Ryan. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start going to teacher's live that you talked about that doctor.
Yeah, girl, this is the place where we share and tell our true feelings about, you know, because everywhere else we go, we don't want to talk about Ryan. We don't want to talk about Ryan, and I get it, but this is my live, and I do Ryan content, so we can talk all the fuck we want.
Right.
How about that? So, I didn't even start it yet, so you just in time.
Whoa.
And let me tell you, I seen a clip, another one of his top not battlers. So he done lost 2. Now he got one more that he lost too. So he's about done. He's about to have to go get him a job application.
Yep.
Oh well.
Why am I echoing?
Do you sound like you're echoing?
Yeah, I'm not.
Hang on, let me. What about now?
Hello. Yeah, look. I'm talking, but I can hear. I don't know. Whatever.
It's something with the audio. I'm gonna have to ask Coffee whenever she comes, but we're just gonna mute anyway. So, 'cause I'm about to start playing it. Are you a mod in here?
Looks like it.
You are? Okay. All right.
I didn't even know.
Because once I start playing it, people are gonna start coming in. So.
Yeah.
But they normally good. Normally everybody's behaves.
Anyway, how y'all doing this lovely evening? Me and Pixie just hanging out. Pixie, what you doing? What you doing? Yeah, you just stretching, laying on Daddy's bed, just hanging out, huh? Yeah, that's okay. It's a good girl. You do that. You just hang out. That's perfectly fine. You can hang out, Pixie, all day. It's got to be cold. Like, it got to be cold, and it needs to be over ice. It needs to be My ex-wife didn't like these cups. I bought her a couple she didn't want, but she didn't want me either. So you gotta laugh. You gotta enjoy life. Here's what it is. That's right. That's right, Pixie. Finally up, walking around. Okay. Thank you. I don't know if I'll battle. I don't know. Like, I don't think that's fair to people to cause them hate. I don't agree with that. But haters like to hate, so it is what it is. But I still got Team Ryan and White Team Ryan. Although being Team Ryan is a little tricky these days. Not a lot of people are. And it's bullshit because it's private conversations, but it's okay. Whatever. People think it's legal. It's not. But privacy has been destroyed, but whatever. I guess that's what I get for dating Gypsy.
Were you able to see the jerseys? I kind of misclicked whenever you did it, but he has jerseys. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. He has jerseys that has Team Ryan on it.
Yeah, I saw a clip of Team Ryan and Team Pixie.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah, it was about that girl that he is supposed to send that jersey to, but never did, but said he did.
No, he had two jerseys on his couch. He made jerseys for people to give them away. Did you see it?
Yeah, because he's supposed to sign them, and he's talking about, I'm not echoing no more, yay.
Oh.
That he said, where he signed it, and he was going to do the gold one on Team Ryan, but it's not coming through, some bullshit. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of clips. That's why I decided, you know what, I'm going to start going on hanging out with Tinker. Because this motherfucker getting more and more on my damn nerves.
Yeah, and if we gonna find us a target to take our aggression out on, why wouldn't it be somebody like Ryan?
Yeah, because I just saw the clip where Gypsy says, I don't want to be with you no more, I don't want to marry you, and he freaking gaslights her, yells at her, and cries, saying that he didn't say what he said or some bullshit. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to start hanging out with Tinker on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'd rather take aggression out on him than all this fighting between the groups and stuff.
Oh, but, I know.
Hey, Sister Lindsay, thank you for the heart me. All right.
He reminds me of my daughter's father, my oldest. And he was big like him, too. And I was like, I just want to punch him in the face. Oh, TikTok shop, TikTok shop.
Wait till... I want you to see whenever I started again, you could tell he like combed his hair on the side to like go straight. Like dude don't even know how to comb his hair properly.
Well, I heard that his mama would, when Gypsy was marrying him or something, that she told her that you got to make sure he wakes up. Basically, he don't know how to take care of himself. His mama did everything for him.
Yep. And then she even wrote to Gypsy and told her how you're gonna have to, because apparently he lived with his mama before he got that apartment, and he got that apartment right before Gypsy was released because it was supposed to be for both of them. So his mama's been coddling him this entire time.
Again, more and more, I'm starting to watch these clips. I'm like, oh my god, he's just like my daughter's father that I never had a relationship with because he was a mama's boy, and he would, at 30-some years old, would have to ask his mama if he can go do something. Nope.
Exactly.
I'm taking all my anger on Ryan because all the anger I had from my daughter's father.
There we go. We go. All
because right. Looks like him too, in a way.
Marrying Gypsy. Bullshit. It is what it is. People seem to think that I committed a crime. I haven't. Never been in handcuffs, but whatever. People think I deserve to be in jail after misspeaking on a story, but they know the truth because the end of the recording, they know the fucking truth, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them. So it is what it is. What? They clipped it to make me look like a scumbag, so it is what it is. What? Yeah. That's my girl. Yeah, look at that face. What? I'm out of pepperonis. I'm out. I got some kind of treat. I got something called like a chicken meatball or something. It's kind of like Case chicken. You know, Case, if I ever catch you in public, you will be sorry. But here's the thing, Case. I don't know what the fuck you look like because you're a pussy and you hide behind the camera. So, whatever. You know, that's the thing, I guess. That's what you like to do. You like to listen to other people's conversation because nobody gives a fuck about yours. So, here's what it is. Ooh. So, keep listening to my private conversations and it gives you a life. So, go for it. Fucking loser. Like I said, if I ever caught you in public, I wouldn't know what you look like. So, it doesn't matter. Just be a keyboard warrior your whole life. And that's the truth. So, anyway, Thunderleg, thank you for that. Karen, appreciate it. Pixie, that's enough. It's enough treats. Aketos. How you say that? Aketos. Hope I'm saying that right. G, thank you for that. Anyway, let's do a poll. Y'all having a good day? Vote red, yes, blue, no. People ask me, why are you still going live? Just to piss people off. Piss haters off who think I'm something that I'm not. So I do it because I can. You know, they can destroy my privacy so I can go live. Is what it is. Marissa, appreciate it. Sister Lindsay, thank you for joining my live. Peggy just followed live creator. Thank you, Peggy. Be careful though.
What you doing over there, girl?
Right?
Lindsay.
Really?
That's funny.
Being Team Ryan ain't what it used to be. People call me names, make all this shit up. Here's what it is. They heard it in a recording, so it's got to be true, right? Yeah. They misspoke on one that ruined friendships. I mean, really ruined friendships, and people are like, arrest him, and I haven't broken the law, but it's okay. They have, but it's okay, right? Because she's an inmate. It doesn't matter. She's an inmate. It doesn't fucking matter. It's not how that works, but okay. Nicole Rose, you were awesome. 57, y'all had a bad day. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry y'all had a bad day. I can relate, but you know what? I'm smiling now. I'm smiling now. All right. You know, I battled Conrad yesterday, and I loved battling Conrad, but Conrad didn't deserve any of the hate. I hope he didn't get any. If people gave Conrad hate, y'all suck as people. Hopefully y'all didn't, because he's a nice guy, and he's just a good person. One. Pixie, every time I go live, you do this. Every time. Every time. Fine, I'll give you one more treat. Pixie lives for treats. Heaven forbid, she's going to explode with treats. Just, this is what it is. I bought her these Milo's Kitchen. I'm gonna call them the case treats. Chicken meatballs. That's what I'm gonna call them, the case treats. That's kind of funny to me. Case treats. I wish I could do comments, but nah. I don't want to hear haters just say a bunch of bullshit about me. You know, like that gets old. But they're going to continue to watch my stuff, so listen to my private phone calls, so I might as well continue to go live. So, doesn't matter. You know, if I listen to people's private phone calls, I could fucking clip shit and make them sound terrible too. So, here's what it is. Thank you, Ashley Carroll, for the follow. I appreciate that. You know, just hanging out. We're at 13,000 likes. 13 is not my favorite number, but I appreciate the likes nonetheless. Pixie, I'm not giving you any more treats. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. No. You don't get any more treats. Where's a toy? She needs something to like throw. What up, Ray Ray? How's life? All right, go. Go get Woody. Pure chicken right here. There you go. Last one. That's not going to be the last one. Pixie's going to keep eating treats over and over and over. That's what she wants. So, that's what she'll get. Anyway, guys, I usually battle to get your name on the jersey, but if you send 500 coin or more, I will write your name down, and it will go on the jersey. So, just remember that. I'm going to do that white and red right now, since I don't want to battle anybody at the moment. But that's up to you. Like I said, it'll go on that one. But I got a pretty pink one coming for Pixie. I wish it'd come in. Like, people need to see it. It's pretty fucking awesome. But it is what it is. Hope y'all are having a good day. So I'm just hanging out. 18,000 likes. Appreciate it, Team Ryan. I do appreciate you. No more, Pixie. No more. No more. I'm not doing that. Ryan Radio joined. Appreciate it, Ryan Radio. It's weird. Ask about the live battle jersey. That's kind of cool. Appreciate that. Thank you for the harmony. Who is that just followed me? Who is that? No, I don't really want that follow. Let's see. Don't really want that follow. Who is little girl? That's my mother's dog. Like, the fuck? Y'all gonna make something out of that too, huh? So, yeah. You know what show I started watching? I started watching the old Wonder Years. Y'all remember that show that was on ABC? I don't know why I started watching that show, but it's really a good show. It's kind of crazy, but I'm going to do a poll. Have y'all ever seen that show? Vote red, yes, blue, no. Where Kevin's in love with Winnie Cooper. Like, I've started watching it. It's great. It's on Hulu. You're a lot cooler than me. Yeah, you are. You are. You're a lot cooler than me. They'll probably turn on you too, Pixie. Haters will turn on you too. They'll find out you caught a squirrel and ate it, and then they'll fucking turn on you. That's life. Anti-Team Pixie. I love that. Not really, but that's kind of crazy to think about. Beth, thank you for the cowboy hat. That's kind of funny though. Team Pixie, they'll get a video of her peeing on the sidewalk or something. Oh, she peed on the sidewalk. She's a terrible fucking dog. She snapped at somebody. Oh, she's awful. No, they wouldn't do that about you. You're adorable. They might, though. You never know. Yeah, that's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Intriprina. Appreciate it. Mud Dog Morgan. Appreciate it. Hope y'all are having a good day. I mean that. You know, life's too short not to have a good day. We got 31,000 likes. I love that. You know, life's too short not to laugh too, guys. Like, you know, I've had so many people like write me and ask me questions about my personal conversations with my ex-wife, and it's nobody's fucking business. They make it your business, like, but it's nobody's fucking business what this is or what that is, or what, it's nobody's fucking business. But y'all made it y'all's business, which is weird, but I mean, people are obsessed. They gotta know these things. They gotta know. I guess they want to see if Gypsy like admitted to something on the phone. I don't know, but they gotta know. Craziness. And think I have to tell it. I don't have to tell y'all shit. You know, I've been nice about it and been trying to explain things, but y'all are going to run with it either way you want. So I don't give a damn what you think. If you like me, great. If you don't, piss off. But It's okay. If you don't like me, it's perfectly fine. I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to be the nice, caring person that I am. Of course, I fuck up. I make mistakes all the time. I'm human. I've never said I was perfect. And anybody who sits there and claims to be perfect and judging others, they're batshit crazy. I'm just saying. Like, if you are somebody who judges others and analyzes everything somebody does, you're batshit crazy because you're not perfect at all. Nobody is. Nobody's a God. Nobody's Jesus walking around. Nobody's perfect. Whether y'all believe that or not. But, people ask me why you still going live, because I have nothing to be ashamed of. Have I said stupid shit? Absolutely. Are they ignorant when I say stupid shit? Absolutely. But, I'm not perfect, but quit harping on it. It's fucking, I didn't call you that. I didn't say those things about you, but like, grow a pair, get over its words. Doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. I mean, people are calling me outrageous shit, and it's not true, but they still call them anyway, whether it's true or not. But I'm not letting it bother me because I know I'm not that thing. You know what I mean? I'm just not. I never said I was perfect in the first place, and that's for damn sure, because I'm not. So, yeah. But I guarantee if I listen to your private conversations out of context, I would find some weird shit. Weird shit. And that's with anybody. That's with anybody, whether you believe it or not.
I just want to take this moment and welcome everybody in that's new, who's never been here before. I do Ryan content. I have a lot of stuff. I've been on Ryan's ass since about March. I'm really glad that people are finally, like, more of an audience is finally opening their eyes and seeing what Ryan is, even though he's gaslighting and deflecting and controlling the narrative right now. He doesn't have the comments on. He doesn't want to hear what other people have to say. He just wants the income. He just wants the money. Y'all please be sure to follow me. That way y'all can always come in here and talk, and we can discuss about Ryan and things that he's done. And I used to be a follower of his. I was a follower of his since he started on here. I seen him on the show, everything like that. Started to see how nasty he was becoming and decided that I wasn't going to stand for it, and I've been doing it ever since. So I just wanted to take that time and tell y'all thank y'all for coming in and give me a follow. I'll follow y'all back, and that way we can continue to cover this POS until he is got a damn job. He needs a job, please. So y'all send Ryan some job applications, please. Because it's about that time. It's done. He's been milking this for at least 2 years, y'all. He gambles the money away. He scams people. It is enough. And now everyone sees that he is just a vile human being. And he needs to be exposed for who he is. So, again, I thank y'all so much for all the follows and support.
And you can say, no, never done this, never done that. You've done some stupid shit in your life. Everybody has. Is that right, pigs? So, here's what it is. Aaron Black, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Anyway, appreciate it. Thank you for the roses. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl.
So excuse me. Say it again.
You said what? Say it again. Oh, that was good. Pixie, what? Every time I go live, you always do this. Fine. Pixie's the star. There. You're the star. Very different. But, just is what it is. I don't want to hear ignorant people call me things that aren't true. So, but I do love the support from Team Ryan. I will say that. I'm not calling everybody ignorant. Please no, I'm not. I'm not at all. I feel there's great people out there. I mean that. There are great people out there. And I appreciate all the people who have been great. Y'all are amazing. And I can't thank y'all enough. If you stayed by my side during all this stuff, you are amazing. You are empathetic. I can't thank you enough. I'm sorry if you're being attacked too. I mean that. I'm so sorry. Cowards do that. Cowards will attack you, and I'm sorry that has happened. Keyboard warriors, what can you do? Is what it is. What can you do? Vixie. All right. Cole Rose, thank you for that, sweetie. Thank you, Orlando Ray. I loved your message the other day. I need a vacation, maybe. Maybe so. Red Diamond, appreciate it. But, something somebody said the other day really bothered me, though. They were like, oh, if you don't like the name calling in the harassment, leave the internet. It's like, is that what the internet is to y'all? Like, the person who said that, is that what it's meant to be? That's not my goal. I try to bring people together, but there's people out there who just want to tear shit down, and I don't agree with that. But I keep people from doing, you know what I mean? Like, I can only say what I feel is right and be me, and that's all I've ever been. On my live streams, all of it. Y'all are listening to recordings that should have never saw the light of day, that I was having, y'all are catching me at my most intimate, private, you'll call it every emotion. So of course y'all can tear it apart and make me out to be this terrible person. Of course you can. You got me angry, mad, you've got me sexual, you've got me all kind of shit. Of course you can. But would you want that done to you? But it doesn't matter. It's legal in their eyes. It's crazy. But it's what it is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, people are sick. And, there's people who actually listen to these conversations on their channel and critique them. Like, they're meant to be critiqued by them. Like, it's none of y'all's fucking business what I said or what I didn't do or did do. Or it's nobody's business. I don't owe y'all that. But people think I owe them answers. I told y'all I misspoke on one, and y'all know that if you listen to the whole fucking conversation. They don't play that. They don't make videos like that. That's not the dramatic. You can't say, oh, Ryan misspoke and he said something awful, but he corrected it. No, you have to just say, Ryan said something awful. Watch this. For the clicks. That's all TikTok and all these people, like, they just want the clicks. They just want the clicks. And that's the society we have right now, and it's not my job to fix it. It's not. Sarah, thank you for that. It's not my job to fix it. I can't fix it. It's just the situation we found ourselves in. I did see a post today, though, where a teacher was sitting there crying because his seniors couldn't read or write. Now that's real. That shit was real. Because I'm telling you, that is the issue that people have. Like, that is legit. Like, no child left behind was a bad thing. And I will be honest. Sarah, thank you so much, sweetie. Sarah, writing your name down. That was huge. Thank you, Sarah. The no child left behind is something that we should really be talking about. Like, really be focusing on, because it is sad. Like, in the 6th grade, I had kids that couldn't read. In my regular classes, I had kids that could not read, could not write a sentence, like one sentence. All right, they could write their name, but they could not write in a complete sentence. They could speak in a complete sentence, of course. you know. But as far as writing in a complete sentence, they could not, and it sucks. It sucks that we've got there because, you know, I was in 6th grade teaching with the Louisiana Department of Education's like guideline, like synopsis and everything you were supposed to teach and how you were supposed to teach it, and it made no sense. Like, I'm telling you, it made no sense. They wanted kids to teach themselves. Like,
Mary, you hearing this? So now it's the school's fault.
Yes.
They are failing the kids. And that's what made you decide to call them the R word and look at them as littler or uneducated because it's the school system's fault. It's the school system's fault is the reason why you talked to them the way you did. Called them out their name, called them the R word, and yeah. Ugh. Okay.
And let's not forget
a 6th grader's not.
too.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Let's not forget he called them the N word too.
Yeah. The little, he would say like little N or little R. And just, why would you talk about your children that way? And you know, I had a parent on my panel months ago that told us about how a lot of the parents were putting in complaints on him because the way he was speaking to the children, not only with the R word, but the homophobic comments and stuff that were being told to the children. They go and tell their parents, and he had dozens of complaints on him. That's why he lost his job over there. And also because he was lazy and didn't want to go to work. You know? Yep. All right.
Not going to do that. You tell him to read a paragraph and then discuss it. He's not going to do it. Like, there's no point. If it's not for a grade, he's not going to do it.
Hey, Psychonic.
Hey, sorry. I know that you're going on with your live. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, you're good. You wanted to just stay and listen? Or you had something you had to address?
I don't want to do it on yours.
Okay.
Poppy's messaging me about something.
I'm absolutely upset because they're still talking about it. Yeah, it's okay.
I plan on dealing with it after I finish with my Ryan stuff, honestly. So, because I have a lot of new followers in here and stuff, and they're here to listen to.
Listen, I'm gonna drop. I have some things to do. They're still talking about me on the other live. Mary knows.
Okay.
I'm so. This is so ridiculous. Like, Tinker, you know it is. Like, this is crazy. I'm just going to
you whenever I'm done with this, because I won't be long.
I think I need to talk to Coffee in private and stuff because
go to Discord, talk to Coffee, or whatever you got to do.
Yeah, this is like I'm getting attacked by everyone right now, and this is fucked up.
They're still live. I mean,
no, they're still live talking shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Tinker. I'm gonna drop. I don't want to disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back with you. I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done with this.
Love you.
I love you.
Love
too.
y'all.
Okay. All right.
But that's what they wanted. They wanted these kids to teach themselves, and it wasn't working. I was like, can we go back to when I was in school where you read a chapter in a book and you answered the section questions? And I was trying to say that to my, what is that person called? It was to my Every class, every grade has a person that helps them with their education. I just couldn't remember what their title was. But I went to her and was like, can't we go back to that? And they were like, no, nobody learns in that situation. And I was like, how does not regurgitating facts and answering incomplete sentences, nobody's learning? Like it didn't make any sense. And I'm wondering if that's like education's goal is to make our kids this way. I don't know, but we really have dumbed down America, and it sucks. We really have. And people say it starts with the teachers and it starts with the schools and everything. It just starts with everything, but parents have to be involved too. Like it is a pandemic. You know, like they talk about COVID being a pandemic. COVID was bad, but I never saw anybody fall down on the street in front of me sick. I never did. Now, people did die of it, absolutely. But a pandemic in my head is like crisis everywhere you look, people are falling down. Like you see in a movie, right? Like, oh.
I know he's not trying to downgrade the COVID and how bad it was. Like, I worked in the medical field, and I worked during COVID, and it was bad. And just because you didn't see it, Ryan, doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Maybe you should educate yourself. Like, watch the fucking news, read an article, educate yourself before you make such dumb ass statements like you do. And you know he had probably like over 1,000 some people in there. That's why people like Ryan, I like to just give them enough rope, if you know what I mean. Because the more he talks and the more people listen, they start to see that facade that he puts on to manipulate you to feel sorry for him, it starts to get lifted, and people start making their own decision about things that you say, Ryan, that nobody else has done what you say. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, it really was, Rhonda.
They fell down there. That's a pandemic. That's an epidemic. And that's what we have in schools right now. With kids not learning. I mean, it just.
Hold the fuck up. Is he comparing? Just Steph, please come up here. Is he comparing the pandemic to what the school system is right now?
I don't know. I just got here.
Girl,
He wasn't even teaching his students. He wasn't even teaching the students. What the hell's he talking about?
I'm gonna back it up because that was crazy. This dude is so ignorant. It hurts my face to even hear it. Thank God.
Hi, just Steph.
Hey.
Talk about COVID being a pandemic. COVID was bad, but I never saw anybody fall down on the street in front of me sick. I never did. Now, people did die of it, absolutely. But a pandemic in my head is like crisis everywhere you look, people are falling down. Like you see in a movie, right? Like, oh, they fell down there. That's a pandemic. That's an epidemic. And that's what we have in schools right now. With kids not learning. I mean, it's not the teacher's fault. It's not, I don't know whose fault it is anymore. Because it's got so conjumbled. It's got so jumbled up. You know, I think when the government stuck their nose in education, they messed it up. No Kid Left Behind was bad. Bad. You know, I saw something where a teacher.
All right, Steph. First
He
of all,
is truly a dumbass.
No Kid Left Behind. Them kids need to leave your behind at your house and you never see them again. No kid should.
So what he doesn't understand the educational system, obviously, because the whole No Child Left Behind Act was to help make sure kids knew certain standards. That didn't mean no one got held back, because we still held kids back.
Yeah,
That
weren't you a
makes me.
school teacher? Aren't you like a school teacher?
I was teacher for 15 years.
He said that it's the school's fault that because they don't want the kids to learn. That's
The
what he
reason
was
why
saying.
kids weren't learning is because there was a lack of teachers. So people were getting hired that didn't really have all the skills to be a teacher, but they didn't have anybody else. So it was almost like they were hiring babysitters.
Yeah,
He does not know what he's talking about, honestly.
and he
I
got,
would really like to know how long he had a teaching license.
and he got the comments off too, so nobody can even say anything.
Right?
He's not even a real teacher. He's like an aide or something, right?
No, well, from what he said, he was a teacher.
I thought he was like a teacher's aide.
I think he is actually a teacher. I see.
That would make more sense.
the educational board. I have like like he's a certified, and it's certified. Now I don't. It doesn't say the specifics, but
So does it say certified or click?
I'm gonna send it to you because
Okay.
yeah, because someone sent it to me, and I was like, okay, I didn't really look into it like that, but yeah, I mean, he doesn't know what you could obviously tell he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, because if he's an A, it would make so much more sense.
I thought he was. I thought I heard that he was. I don't know. Because the way he talks, he sounds like he's one.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, the way he talks, I agree with you, Mary. Because if he was actually a teacher, he would be able to tell you, like lesson plans,
Yeah.
things like that, and he doesn't.
And if he was, yeah, if he was a real teacher, he wouldn't be on his phone.
Exactly.
A teacher's aide's a little bit different.
Yeah, that
I can
is-
tell you, I never had time to be on my phone or take a call during the school day unless it was during my 30-minute lunchtime.
Right. Even if you got the 30-minute lunchtime,
And I can't tell you how many times that I was supposed to get a 30-minute lunch, but I had shit to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was a teacher's aide, when I had to take nursing classes. You had to do 6 weeks of like a teacher's aide in an elementary school.
I mean, I work for the government.
All right. I'm going to start it.
Okay.
All right.
But did want to get your insight on that because I thought you said you were a teacher, so I wanted you to hear for sure what he had to say. Well, the crisis in the education system, that's a real pandemic. Like COVID is not a pandemic. It's just he's something.
And if it was happening in the school, that's not a pandemic or an epidemic. Doesn't meet the definition. Anyway, go ahead.
Teacher wrote her resignation because she wouldn't give students who didn't turn in their work a 50% grade. Like, I was like, saw that, and I was like, what the hell? Like, there's really teachers doing that? Like, if you don't turn in something, you still get a 50. That's bullshit, too. I can't fix it. I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
sorry to
in the
make you
position
pause
to
again,
fix it.
but I have something to say on that. So the 50% is something that is oftentimes written into IEPs. If children have an IEP, you have to bring them up to a level that kind of is the same as everybody else, and that's what you do through accommodations. So if a student is having difficulty turning assignments in or completing assignments, oftentimes it's written into the IEP that they cannot be given anything lower than a 50%. That's that. Anyway, go ahead.
I can just say it, talk about it. That's all I can do. Whether people want to listen or not. It doesn't matter. Hell, I think one thing we've learned in this society is that one person can't fix anything. It's just the way the system's designed. We can speak on it, but we can't fix it. And I think if you haven't learned that by now, I don't know. But just is what it is. I wish we were in a situation where one person could fix a whole system. I wish. But it just doesn't work that way. Jenny, thank you for the heart me. And I know I'm rambling, but that video really, really hit me hard today. That video really, really stuck because like I'm sitting there thinking he's about to say ninth graders, like they can't read. But when he said seniors, I was like, holy shit, it's gotten that bad. And believe me, I've seen it firsthand. But it's what it is. Still got trolls. What was that? Lonely girl. Okay. That was pretty good. That was different. That was different. That was different. That was definitely different. Lonely girl. That was different. Queen, thank you for that. Queen Sarah, appreciate it. I do miss Crystal and Dustin though. I will say that. I didn't realize how much those interactions meant to my mental health. I will say that. Like, I knew our friendship was great, but I didn't realize it was didn't realize misspeaking would cost me that. But it is what it is. All right, so somebody just shared the live. Stephanie Thompson is a dumb... Really? That's what you name yourself? Okay. No caller ID sent me. Thank you for that, Chloe. Orlando, thank you. Vicky, thank you for that. It's weird not having comments up. I will say that. But, oh my God, what an idiot.
Oh yeah, Giggles. So ever since the calls and stuff came out, he has lost support of Dustin and Crystal, which were two of his main supporters that he would battle. So yeah, after hearing the call about with the child and stuff, they publicly decided not to support him anymore and not battle him anymore. Yeah, and some others also. And I think on this video you're gonna see one of them that's gonna say like, I can't have nothing to do with him anymore, stuff like that. Yeah, he is sinking for sure.
Kind of shit you deal with. People, it's nobody's business. Sorry, it's nobody's business. Sarah, you were awesome. Thank you, Sarah. Much love there, Sarah. I appreciate it. Somebody said I can't ignore you. Oh, I can ignore you if you speak bullshit. Yes, I can. I can ignore you if you speak bullshit. Yes, I can, because I know the truth. Yeah. Now, I can't say anything on the racist.
Louisiana Mama, if she wanted to come up or not, I'm not sure. It went so fast I wasn't even able to click it. But if she's welcome to come up if she wants.
Ignorant stuff I said because it was ignorant. But I knew that at the time it was ignorant. I know that now. But the other stuff is just fucking wrong. And, you know, you only live and learn. Those conversations were fucking years ago, though. Sarah, thank you for that. So, somebody, Bullet and Rosie, have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. You're just an idiot. Man, these haters are something else. Y'all are awesome. Craziness. I love that they think they get to me too, like doing that. Like, how pathetic does a person have to be blocked and keep coming into your live? Like, you know what I'm saying? Think of the person like that gets blocked, goes, creates another TikTok account and does it again. Like, what is going on in your head? I'm dead serious. Like, what's really happening there? Ain't that right? But, Bon, thank you, sweetie. Bon, Mon. Thank you for the you're awesome. You want to go live with these people, but you don't want to bother them with this bullshit. You know, it's not fair to their chat just to be my friend, but it is what it is. Jeffrey, thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Sarah, you've been unbelievable. Thank you, Sarah. I do appreciate y'all. Orlando Ray, I like what I see. Thank you for that. Thank you for the little kisses. Appreciate it. It was like some of the things in that movie were so fucking ridiculous. Like, just some of just couldn't happen. Like at the end, he gets in a plane crash and the plane. What you doing?
Hello. I'm walking my dogs.
Oh, look at them cuties.
What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out, just living life. Just almost went live with Wendy, but I don't want to bother her.
Okay, so the clip that I'm about to play is about the girl Wendy that apparently he battles. He's done lost two of his main people that he battles. Wendy's someone that was introduced to him through Dustin. He first says he wasn't gonna battle anyone, but now he's bored because he doesn't have the comments on. So let's try to battle somebody, and we're just going to see how that's going to work out for him. Because people are starting to not even want anything to do with him.
What you doing?
Hello. I'm walking my dogs.
Oh, look at them cuties.
What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out, just living life, just talking. You know, you look nice. You all dressed up. You gotta go to your spot tonight.
No, I'm off. I'm just walking my dogs and just hanging out, going live on TikTok. I do want to say I am kind of nervous to talk to you because I got a lot of shit last time, and then
No, I get
a
it.
lot of shit was sent to me.
No, I get it.
And
I just wanted to see how you're doing. Just say hey. So I understand.
I'm praying for you that you get through this, and I hope you're staying strong. And
Yeah.
that was really, really hard to hear some stuff that was said. So I just pray for you.
All right. I appreciate it.
Stay strong, Ryan.
Later, Jessica.
I can't go live with him. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I just can't do it. If I do, I can like literally be in trouble. I can.
Yeah, she just said she can't go live with me anymore, which is fine. Damn it. Such bullshit. This is what it is. Fucking people. That's what haters do. They turn people against you. Man, those were private conversations. But to them, it's not private. Man, it's not fair for people to receive hate for going live with me. It's not fair. It's not fucking fair.
Together, together, together we are TikTok Workbus.
Things get taken out of context and you say stupid shit. People can fucking destroy you. It's what it is. Oh well. Anyway, thank you for the rose. So fucking unfair. So fucking unfair. But who said life was fair? So, anyway.
Welcome to hell. This is Bigfoot's forest. Good fam rolling. You can't ignore us. One in
I can't ignore you. Okay. It's easy to ignore TikTok. You just don't go on it. Like, it's not that hard to ignore. You know what I mean? But it's what it is. I like getting on here to piss people off too, though. Maybe I'm fucked up in the head because I like pissing the haters off. Gives them something to talk about. You know? Gives them something to talk about. So, it's what it is. Just mark my words, I will have the last laugh in this. I will have the last laugh. Yep. Anyway. Pixie's chewing on her paw. I mean, I grew up in a country where things were right and wrong. But that's not necessarily what's happened. But life isn't fair. Nobody ever said life is fair. But, you know, if people's private conversations got out, they would be appalled. They would be flipped the fuck out. They would want retribution. They would want everything. Like, you know, somebody did that without their permission, they would lose their fucking mind. And I've had to sit here and just have a smile on my face about it. And while they tear apart everything in your life, every fucking thing. It's just wrong. But it's what it is. I stopped being human to them a long time ago. So, it is what it is. Michelle King, thank you for the rose. Oh well. We just sit here and look at each other. Yeah, just sit here and look at each other. Strawberry Queen, how you doing, sweetie? Hope you're all right. Man. Almost to 100,000 likes, almost there. Appreciate it, Team Ryan. With all the stuff coming out, I won't have Team Ryan much longer, but it was fun while it lasted. I will say that. It was fun while it lasted. Like I said, I'd really just going live to piss people off because fuck them. Haters can't win. It's bullshit. They can't fucking win. You can't win. They think they can. But they've already taken a lot from me, so maybe they can win. Oh well. Anyway, just hanging out. Michelle, thank you for the rose. You don't have to do that. I'm tired of the hot. Who's tired of it being hot? Let's do a poll. Who's tired of it being hot? April's, thank you for that. Who's ready for colder weather? I am. I'm ready for a fall. Like, to finally get here. Tired of the hot. I reposted something today that, I'm not going to let miserable people bring me down. And it sucks that they've turned people against me. I will say that. It does fucking suck. They can clip shit and make it awful. Kat, thank you, sweetie. But, these are people who already didn't fucking like me anyway. You know what I mean? There's people who didn't respect me, didn't like me, and never did anything to them. But they didn't like me anyway. So it doesn't really matter if they don't like me. It's not like I care. You know what I mean? It's not like I go home and be like, oh, they don't care. My only thing I care about is my privacy has been destroyed. That's the only thing that sucks in this. Is my privacy has been destroyed. My privacy rights fucking destroyed. Just because of who I married. You gotta realize y'all will hear our whole fucking relationship. And people are dissecting it and tearing it apart. Like, fuck you for that. Shame on you. Like, who the fuck are you to do that to somebody? But it's legal. I mean, how could you be that obsessed and that fucked up to... I mean, if somebody did that to you, you'd be fucking appalled. Part of me wonders if Gypsy knew, because Gypsy deactivated her TikTok account right on time. She's not losing followers. She's not all that. I am, which is fine. Is what it is. If the people are blocking me based on these recordings, fine. Let them. I don't need them. You know what I mean? Like, if they judge me off of something like that, it's fine. It's not how I portray myself to the public or anything like that. I know right from wrong. Because people are getting everything. Like, shit that I haven't told anybody. But they'll get it. They'll make fun of me for it. And it's just wrong. But it's legal to them. Fucking shit ain't legal. I've had 2 different lawyers tell me this shit ain't legal. So, they think it is. Oh well. That's why I continue to go live, just because fuck y'all. Fuck the haters. Not y'all. Team Ryan's great. Look, I'm not cussing y'all in any means. Y'all have been amazing. I'm talking about the people attacking me. Like, if I turn my comments on, people would be attacking me. Those people. I'm talking about those people. And it's, like the person that keeps changing their profile name to try to get to me. Like that person. Not the normal people out there that are good people. Like, the world is mainly good. I will say that. From my experience, the world is mainly good people. 100,000 likes. Thank you, Team Ryan. But there's just a few out there who don't care, or they've been fucked over or something. I don't know. But they don't care about other people, And of course, they'll say, well, you said this. You don't care. I said it privately. And I didn't say it about them. You know what I mean? Didn't say it about them, wouldn't say it about them. Well, then scroll. So this Hillary's got a fake picture and not a real account. You know what I'm saying? That's what haters go to. Thank you, Hillary, for the gift, though. I'll take your money. Thank you. To get your point across. Thank you. just to play "Shut Up, I Don't Want to Hear Your Voice Again." I like that song though. Not bad. Not a bad song. I will say that. Michelle King, thank you for the rose. You didn't have to. Let's see. Kat sent me something. I said I'd write the name down. Let's see. And that's one reason I haven't got off TikTok, because people are judging me off of private phone calls. That's not fair. And they're like, but you said it. You did it. It's just not fucking fair. That's why I'm not leaving TikTok. I'll go live every day if I have to, just to prove a point. I don't care. Like, if people start blocking me, which people have, don't think they haven't, and like create this mission of to mass report me or that I've done something terrible, good. But I still have the right to go live whether people like me or not. And I've thought about going full on heel and being like, you know what, the hell with y'all, da-da-da-da. Fuck y'all for thinking that, and if you think I'm a chomo, then fuck you for real. Like, I mean that. Say that shit to my face. Like, for real, fuck you. Didn't happen like that at all. So fuck you for that. But, what was I going to say? But, Male sent the corgi. Thank you for that. That cheered me up. That was good. I feel the same with the comments. You know what I mean? Like, can't touch me. Like, MC Hammer can't touch me. But I start thinking, it is funny. I never cared about social media before. I've met some cool people on here. I do care about that. But if I never did TikTok again, I would miss some people. Absolutely. It just sucks. Private, intimate conversations have turned people against me. Taking everything out of context. I joke a lot. Like, if y'all don't listen to these phone calls, y'all don't realize that, I ain't got nothing for you. I joke a fucking lot. I say shit out of the cuff. I say shit out of pocket in a joking way. Even the stuff they're releasing now clearly is a joke. Like, clearly fucking joking on all this shit. But it's taken out of context and, no different than any comedian who says something out there and wacky. But trying to make one person laugh. Like, that was my goal. When I said some stupid jokes, I was trying to make one person laugh. And that was the love of my life at the time. I was trying to make one person laugh. Nicole Love, thank you for that. And people forget that because they don't like the one person that I was talking to. Because she did something awful in her past, which I forgave her for. I forgave her for that. And I just saw the person. So, but fuck me for that, right? Shame on me for that. Never once did the recording say, yep, these are recorded, but can be released to the general public for money. I probably wouldn't have talked to her like that. I probably wouldn't have fucking joked around. I want to go live with this person, but I don't want her to receive the hate. So no, sorry, Ray. Not Ray, but this other girl, Ray in Minnesota, she doesn't deserve the heat. Cajun Born, thank you for that. Nobody deserves the hate. But I got broad shoulders, I got thick skin, give it to me. It's funny how people turn on a dime, though. It's funny how people can turn on a dime on you. It's crazy. You know. But I get it. I mean, they got to protect themselves, their image. You know what I mean? And right now, it's socially acceptable to fucking hate my guts. But these conversations happened for 3.5 years, 4 years basically. And they were 3 years ago, 5 years ago. But I said them. I did say them. I misspoke on one thing and fucking got railroaded for it. Even in that conversation, you hear me screaming, like, stop saying that. It didn't happen like that. But I misspoke. I admit that. I was telling a story from when I was 20 years old, and I misspoke. Cajun Born, thank you for that. But that's the clip everybody hears and judges me for, and it just didn't happen like that. Cajun Born, thank you for that. It's very sweet. And people want the truth and the story. I don't owe y'all that, though. And like, fuck y'all, I didn't tell y'all that story. That was not how it happened anyway. I was just trying to see if Gypsy wanted to ever be spontaneous. That's all I was asking. And I explained a time where something happened spontaneously and we walked away. Walked to the bedroom and then I finished. But they hear, child in your arm, like, it's so fucking gross. So fucking gross. And the way they say it sounds so fucking disgusting. Ugh. And then you hear me in that same recording screaming at my wife, like, stop saying it didn't happen like that. But they don't care about the truth of it. Something literally happened like 5 seconds and never knew it, like didn't hurt him, didn't know nothing, never. Ugh. People assume the worst. People assume the worst and explain it. I don't owe y'all anything. I mean, I've had to explain it to my nephew. I've had to explain it to my mother. I've had to explain it to my friend. Like, so fucked up. It was nobody's business. How that story was mistold, no, it was nobody's business. And I'm mad at the state of Missouri for releasing these tapes. I'm mad at Securus. I'm mad at the people who fucking are profiting off of them. I'm mad at the people who got them and released them. I'm mad at people for releasing sex tapes of me and Gypsy, or phone sex. Like, what the fuck? Who told you that was legal? Like, who told you that was legal? And you want to know what's funny is, like, I've noticed networks and stuff aren't picking this shit up because they know it's fucking illegal. Like, they know that shit's illegal. They can't play those tapes online or on the air because they're fucking illegal and they know it. They fucking know that shit's illegal. But people on TikTok can. Such bullshit. I go live just to piss those people off. That's the only reason I really go live. You know, somebody asked me, why are you still going live? Why? And it ain't to turn public opinion. I couldn't. Not the way these people are fucking making these tapes sound and how I sound, and like I can't fucking flip people's personal opinion. I can't stop this shit. Smear campaign has begun and I can't stop it. I could only just be myself. And that's all I've ever been on here. I've never not been myself. Never not told the truth. Never not been myself. And that's why I'm not running. I'm not fucking running. Cajun Born, thank you for that. Cajun Born on the bayou.
You can run, but you know it's ending. At the bottom of the grave, you're digging now. When the truth comes out.
Yeah. When the truth comes out. Sure. Yeah. Everything I said is true. So, okay. I say the truth and it doesn't matter, so. Look, somebody named Ha 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 is sharing the live and they think they're funny. You're an idiot. Ha 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 Ha, you're an idiot. So, that's the kind of person that needs to be looked at for bullying. That's the type of person that, you know what I'm saying, that's a keyboard warrior for you. That's a keyboard warrior. Cajun Born, thank you for the dinosaur. I mean that. Like you're going on 3 jerseys. I'm going to put your name on all of them, Cajun Born. Just so you know, thank you. It makes me wonder, like I've often wondered, did Gypsy put these tapes out? And I really wonder that. But at the same time, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that, I don't think. I hope not. Because she's not looking good in this shit either. You know, and I love when haters tell me, your ex-wife never loved you. That feels great to hear. Just so you know, that fucking feels awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. You know what's funny is like haters have been trying to destroy me for a while. And now they finally got a way to destroy me through private audio tapes. And it's wrong. My privacy has been invaded. But nobody cares about that because of what is said on those tapes. Nobody cares that I'm joking, laughing. Nobody gives a shit. And haters don't care. They're relentless. They don't care. They don't care. This is a game with them. It's not their life. It's my life. It's my life they're destroying. It's my life they're ruining. But they don't care about that. I'm just a piece of shit to them. No, I'm a fucking human who's done good stuff in my life. And that's why I'm still here. That's why I'm like, don't attack my friends because they don't deserve it. I guess that's why I go live. Guilty people run. I'm not running. Guilty people run and I'm not running. So, if I turn comments off, yeah. Fuck yeah, I have, because I don't want to have to block every fucking troll out there who thinks their 2 minutes to shine is on us. You know what I mean? Like, that's what TikTok has become. People want their moment in the sun to shine in their comment, so they'll be fucking mean. You know, last time I turned comments on, it was like, your wife never loved you. Like, that fucking hurts. Considering I threw my whole life away for that woman. I mean, people don't realize I threw my whole life away for her. Now I have. I used to not think that, but now I have. not poor me, whatever. I'm not trying to play victim because I'm not the victim. I'm an asshole that says ignorant shit to be funny. But I know it's in my heart. I know it's in my heart. You are dead and dumb. Thank you, Jess. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your concern. Way to be a human. Good stuff. Like, if y'all could legally lynch me, would you lynch me, haters? Like, would you literally lynch me for that? For shit I didn't do to you, about you, or anything, would you legally lynch me? Like, if the purge was real, you would come here and get me? And if you say yes, you're crazy. Like, you're no better than me. You're no better than my ex-wife. You're no better. Like, and that's crazy is these people who are doing shit like that, I feel sorry for them. Like, I really do. I shouldn't, because they're trying to destroy my life and everything. They're doing a great job. But I feel sorry for them because, like, is that, I don't know. It's one of those things. It's, wow. Good for you. Like, I wonder how amazing your life must be. You know what I mean? Like, crazy. And if I've done so much harm, how come there's nobody else coming forward? Like, I'm not Michael Jackson. I can't pay people off. Like, what the fuck are you talking? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all had to hear me misspeak on a private recording. Like, shit, never done anything to anybody. You know what I mean? Like, people are like, I've called the authorities. For what? For misspeaking? You got me there. I clearly say it in that audio recording. I misspoke. Like, I clearly, but they don't care about that. We called the authority. That's what's funny. I'm like, okay, waste taxpayer dollars. Perfectly fine. Ridiculous. You know, schools and stuff, they don't play with shit like that. So, like, background checks, you can't pass them. Like, if I've done anything wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. I misspoke. And ridiculous. But if you have stayed Team Ryan, thank you. I mean that. If you've seen me as a human being, thank you. Have I said a lot of ignorant shit? Yes. Yeah. Strictly for jokes, strictly for shock value. I was entertaining one person. I was entertaining one person who at the time I thought was the love of my life. And people, our relationship changed from the moment we met each other. On July, if you listen to our phone calls, which is still sick to do, number one. Still fucking very sick to do, to listen to somebody's personal phone calls for your enjoyment, to tear apart, whatever. It's like, why don't you create a show where we listen to your private phone calls? Oh, wait, nobody would give a shit. Am I right? Yeah, I'm probably right there. And I'm talking to you, chicken meatball, whatever the fuck your name is. Nobody would care. But if you do listen, which y'all have, our relationship changed from July 2nd, 2021. Everything before July 2nd, 2021, Gypsy treated me as like a friend, somebody she knew that wanted her, but she didn't want to commit. July 2nd, 2021, we meet. She gets smitten with me. Whether y'all believe it or not, I am a good looking dude. I am a big guy, but I carry myself well and I have a vibe about me. Some people have seen it on here. Some people have not, I guess. I don't know, but I have a vibe. And she liked my vibe. I remember halfway through the visit, she didn't hold my hand, didn't want to hold my hand. You know what I mean? Like, it was one of those where, and then this one guard left, and then she wanted to hold my hand. And I was like, why don't you want to hold? And she was like, well, that guard will spread rumors and all that. And she came in the first time we hugged, because we were close friends at that time. But at the end, we kissed. And our relationship changed from that meeting forward. So if you are going to creep and listen, just know that. It's funny, people don't. Gypsy once dumped me before she met me. Like she wanted to date this other guy, so she dumped me, and Rachel Garlick fucking told her I was fat and ugly and you could do so much better. So Gypsy listened and dumped me for somebody else. And so I was jealous of that guy. I was never jealous of Kenny Boy. Fuck him. Never been jealous of Kenny Boy. Until one time when Gypsy said, well, you should be. And that flipped me out because we were married. So, you're an idiot, Rosie Bullet. You're a fucking idiot. You're a pervert. You're an idiot. Sorry. Go get a life. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But you think you do. You're an idiot. For real. Not my listeners, not my people. I'm not harassing anybody, but that one person who's creating names over and over and over trying to get me is an idiot. That's the kind of person I'm saying that I feel sorry for. But you're going to sit there and listen, just know that. But those are private fucking phone calls, man. My thing is, judge me by what I've shown you here. Like, judge me off of what, my public image, like what I've shown you. Y'all are judging me based on shit that I say just in private, just bullshitting. Like, people say stupid shit to their wife or whatever. I've said it. I know it.
If I kiss the chicken, would that make you holler?
If I kiss the chicken, would that make you holler?
Would that make you holler? Huh?
What song is that? If I kiss the chicken, would that make you holler? Is that Chicken Head? Bok, Chicken Head? Project Pat? Anybody know Project Pat? Speaking of that, I reposted a video of St. Augustine High School, and they played Mr. Ice Cream Man on St. Aug played Mr. Ice Cream Band, my Master P band, and that was the coolest fucking thing that I've seen today. Like, I reposted it because it is the neatest shit. Like, this band is getting it. St. Aug in New Orleans, Mr. Ice Cream Man by Master P. It is the coolest fucking thing ever. Like, a high school band played that. Like, I was like, oh shit. Like, that's New Orleans for you. I was a No Limit soldier growing up. Master P was the shit. Don't make them say, don't make them say, ah. That's one of my favorite quotes. But, so, make them say, I'm going to make them say, ah. That's good shit right there. Cajun Boy on the Bar, you've been awesome tonight. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You've been unreal. Thank you. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the gifts, but I appreciate it. I'm at 165,000 likes. Maybe that's why I'm continuing to go live, because there is certain groups of people that still like me. Might be a small group, but there are a small group of people who still fuck with me. If you do, thank you very much. If you're part of the group that wants me to fuck up and so you can clip me, or you're sitting there scream recording me and making fun of me as we speak, get a life. Like, quit trying to be copy off of me. Just say it. But if you're like genuinely here because you like Team Ryan and you like my content, thank you. Thank you. I've only been this person the whole time. I've been me this whole time. And it sucks that people have turned people against me. It sucks. I do miss Crystal a lot. I miss Dustin. Those are the two I miss. Those are the two people I miss the most. Yeah. It's what it is, though. They don't deserve that hate. No, they don't deserve just to receive hate from haters from knowing me. So, yeah. Conrad was cool enough to go live with him yesterday. I doubt he will again, but I was thankful. Really was. I broke down when I got off with him because he was so nice to me. Jessica, I knew she wouldn't go live with me often, but I just wanted to say, hey. Broke my heart at the end, but it's what it is. I'm used to people leaving. I'm used to it. That's one of my fears is of abandonment, and it's what it is. You know, reality is we're all going to die alone, basically. I hate to say that, but I don't want to believe that. I don't want to believe that. I've never wanted to believe that. But I'm used to people leaving. You know what's crazy? If I ever met Case Study and I didn't even know who the fuck he was, I would be nice to him. That's what's sad. That's what's sad. If I didn't know who the fuck he was, I would be so friendly, asking, be very welcoming. If you've ever met me in person, you know that about me. If you've ever talked to me, you know that. I've never been rude to you. Unless if you come at me first, then I might be a little rude, but that's human. But if you've ever met me in person, you know I'm not a mean person. Like, I was never mean to Christy, even though I knew that she didn't like me. I still was never mean to her. But maybe I should have been. Maybe I should have been. Because she was trying to destroy my marriage the whole time. So maybe I should have been. But I was trying to be a member of the family. Stupid me, right? But I love when people ask, why you always talk about it? Why you talk about it? Because people are fucking scouring our private phone calls right now. Like, I'm not talking about anything other than my life. Like, there's people doing that and saying I'm obsessed. Like, what y'all gonna do? Listen to 3.5 years of phone calls, 10 years of phone calls? Well, let's see, Gypsy was in prison 8.5 years. Is that what y'all gonna do? Pinpoint every negative thing? I mean, they don't play the sweet tapes of us to each other. They don't play those. They only, of course people think she never loved me. Of course people think that. That's the narrative they want. And haters don't like me because, I've learned these people who do like Gyp verse and all that, the Gyp verse and stuff, they don't like me because I didn't need them, I guess. I don't know, or I didn't give them access to me. I gave one person access to me and she blocked me this week or whatever, I gave Lauren Cherie access to me. That was the only one. And even told her, like, what the truth was in these tapes, but she didn't care. She believed the haters, whatever. But that was the one that I ever gave any access to, me, like through TikTok, like as far as messaging. That was the only one. But she turned on me, and that's fine. What am I shaking my head to? But it is what it is. I wish her well too. Wish her well too. I feel like this is like Ron's confession hour. I'm still rocking 1,000 people though. I mean, must mean something. I wonder, let's see, how many of y'all are Team Ryan? Let's do a poll. I'd love to see 1,000 votes, honestly. Who's Team Ryan in here? Who's still with me after this? All this shit. All this smear campaign. All the stuff to make me fucking be this terrible person. Who's still with me? Okay. All the people in blue, why are you here? I'm serious. Like, why are you here? If you hate me and hate my guts, why are you here then? Like, what's your goal? Just curious. You know, it was crazy. A week ago, it would have been the opposite way. Now it's this way. So haters are winning. Congratulations. Haters are winning. Good for y'all. So, yeah. That's what I figured it was going to be. Two and a half. 2 to 1. 2 to 1. People hate me. 2.5 to 1. Good. What the fuck are y'all doing here? Genuinely asking. It's for content? Are trying to catch me fucking up, saying something stupid? Seriously. Is that y'all's goal? Catch me fucking up, saying something stupid so y'all can have more content? I'm genuinely curious. Of the people who voted red, thank you. Appreciate it. Of the people in blue, fuck off. But y'all are fighting for justice, huh? I can't believe y'all believe the shit that they put out about me. Believe I'm this way or that way. I'm not a chomo. I've never hurt a kid a day in my life. Never done anything inappropriate to one, ever. So, fuck y'all if y'all believe that, number one. That's the one. Y'all can say I'm a racist all day, whatever. You know, they're words to me. I didn't say them to you, didn't mean them to you, and quit being a pussy. Words are words. Like, when did we get in a society full of pussies? And I mean that. Like, oh, he said a word. Like, seriously. I mean that. I didn't say it about you, wasn't saying it to you, wasn't saying it about you. To each his own. I don't care. I don't care what people do in private. I don't care. But when did we become a society of pussies? I'm tired of sugarcoating it and walk around and apologize 1,000 times. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to say. I've said ignorant shit. I have. Now, move on. Because I ain't never said it on here. Never said anything like that on here. Never been prejudiced to anybody on here. So move the fuck on. People make mistakes. It was fucking 3-4 years ago. Get over yourself. And I guarantee you weren't that fucking offended by it because I didn't call you that. But you're just on a mission to get rid of me. And I'm tired of sugarcoating it. Get over it. It's a word. It means nothing. I don't give words power because those words don't have power over me. And they shouldn't have power over you. And that's what I taught my students as far as don't give words power. Because when you laugh at it, you make it ridiculous. You see the point? You laugh at it, you make it ridiculous. And that's what laughing at the stupid shit. But people hear it and, oh my God, he said it. You know, I remember one time I told my students, don't say the N-word in my class. And because they would call all themselves that. And I would say, see, like, Ryan, you fat fuck. Yeah. Okay. Who's that a picture of? Is that you, Case? Block. Ryan, you fat fuck. Ryan, you fat fuck. Ryan, you fat fuck. Why don't you come in with your real name? Why don't you come to Lake Charles and call me that to my face? Oh, but you're a keyboard warrior. Keyboard warrior. Just tired of